Hi YouTube, it's Erin. It is Monday, June 24th, 2013. I am here for my week 19 update. I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy on February 13th, 2013, and I weighed in yesterday morning, which was Sunday, my usual weigh-in day, and I lost 2 pounds, which would mean I've lost a total of 99.4 pounds since my surgery day. I've lost over 100 pounds since my pre-op appointment, which I found out last week when I went to go see my doctor. She was very pleased. She walked in and she said, "I just heard that you've lost over 100 pounds." And I'm like, "No, not yet." And I still haven't this week. I'm really annoyed by it. Whatever, I'll get into that in a second. And, you know, she said I looked great and all that nonsense. Blood pressure is good, which it was not good before. My sugar is good. My everything was good. She couldn't have been happier, so that was a good appointment. But back to what I was saying. I'm so annoyed. So annoyed. I don't understand how my eating can't change. Actually, my eating was really good last week, I think. I hope. I mean, I looked back and there was nothing really that was different about the week prior where I had a big loss, which I kind of did expect. Fine, you have a big loss, don't expect another big loss the week after. But I worked out so hard last week, and it's been kind of hot here now that it's getting to be summertime. I'm sorry, my nose is so itchy. You know, I usually, I'm sure you've heard it before if you watched any of my past videos. I usually do my half hour at lunchtime, and then I do 45 minutes to an hour of cardio at night, and then I do my strength training 4 nights a week. Well, last week, I woke up early, 4 days, and I did a half hour in the morning, then I did my half hour at lunchtime, and then I did my usual 45 minutes to an hour at night. And one day I walked like 6.5 miles, and total, not all at once, but total, I did my weights 5 days last week just because I wanted to hit that 100 mark. And I came a little over a half a pound away from it. Ooh, I'm still so mad about it. So mad about it. All I wanted to do was hit the 100. It's all I wanted to do. And I didn't do it. I'm so mad. Am I whining yet? I am whining because I know I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I just don't understand. Whatever. I have to get over it. But, you know, yesterday I didn't even want to post it on my Fitness Pal because I was so mad about it, and I'm mad. But it just gives fuel to the fire that I really, I mean, really, if I don't lose 0.6 pounds this week, then there's really a problem. But I thought that it would be cool if I could lose the 100 in under 20 weeks. Ugh, I don't know why my nose is so itchy. It's like I got home and all of a sudden I'm like allergic to something in here. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I did just get home from work. I took off my sweater. I did not wear spaghetti straps to work. But I went to the beach yesterday. Can you tell? Can you tell? My face is burnt. I wore like friggin' SPF 45 on my cheeks and my nose because they always burn. And still, I'm half Italian and half Irish, and the Irish decides to lay in this part of my face so that it burns in the sun. I have a beach chair that has like a little flap that comes over, so I have a little canopy, and by about 2 o'clock I was like, I need my little canopy because I feel like my face is a little crispy. But whatever. Anyway, what else do I have for this week? I just wanted to tell everybody how pissed I was. But also, back to yesterday, I just felt sorry for myself, of course. And I didn't even want to tell, like when my mom showed up to the beach, she was like, "Did you do it?" I'm like, "No, I didn't." And she's like, "Did you lose anything?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Just not the 2.5?" I'm like, "No." And then my best friend was with me, and she didn't even know that I was close, getting close to the 100 mark, because I try not to tell anybody so that I don't, let anybody down. So I looked at her and I was like, I needed 2.6 to reach 100. And she's like, you're already at 100? I'm like, yes, almost. Oh, fucking most. Excuse my language. Pissed. Anyway, so like I said, fuel to the fire that this week I have to do it. So I'm going to change my clothes in a bit and go work out tonight. It is 96 degrees outside, and I don't even know what the dew point is, because as New England turns into a humid, like, sponge. Does that make sense? Like, you absorb all the moisture in the air and all that nonsense. It's already happened. We had a beautiful weekend, at least, but it's really humid out tonight. But anyway, I still have to go work out. There's no excuses. I'm going to go do the treadmill and see what other fun things I could find to burn some freaking calories tonight. So I just went to the vitamin shop. I had to pick up some Quest bars, which, what's everybody's favorite Quest bar? I see a lot of chocolate chip cookie dough and cinnamon roll out on my Fitness Pal. I bought the cinnamon roll. I liked that one. They didn't have chocolate chip cookie dough. But I got the lemon and the banana nut. Have you tried them? Are they good? What's your favorite? Please tell me. I'm looking for some variety in my life. So I went to go pick up a couple of those because I need them for the week. And I bought one of those Isopure, like the juice looking Isopures, instead of my vanilla and my chocolate, because I feel like this week I don't even want to think about a vanilla or chocolate anything because it's so freaking hot. So I got the grape frost in that. I didn't like the blue raspberry, so I hope that the grape frost goes down a little better. Let's hope. Everybody says to put a little water in it to dilute it a bit, because I think that that was the problem with the blue raspberry, was that it was just way too sweet for me. And it made my teeth feel like they were gritty. We'll see how that works. I will tell you next week how it goes down. I think I have an apple melon still in my refrigerator somewhere hiding in the back, so I'll probably have that one too. But getting my chocolate Isopure down this morning was like, oh, can I just have a glass of water instead, please? That is the good thing about this, is that I drink a ton of water today, which I've been drinking a ton of water, but, whatever. I keep losing my train of thought today. It was a crazy day. We're at, like, end of fiscal year at work, so it's just craziness. I'm so burnt out, I don't even know what to do with myself. And I have to do my second job at some point tonight. So, yeah. That's my life right now. Oh my god. Oh, this is what I was talking about with the vitamin shop. So, anyway, pull up to the vitamin shop, and you just pull right up into the parking lot, right up in front, and I saw this guy, which in this area we refer to as a meathead. I don't know if you have them in your area. I'm sure you do. You know, the guy who is at the vitamin shop just to look around and be cool and look for his, like, muscle building supplements and all that and whatever. So anyway, I see him in the shop and I'm like, ugh, let me pretend like I'm texting someone. La 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 la, until he leaves. And then another girl pulls up and she's like this big. And she walks in. And I'm sitting there. How much longer till I get to go into the store? And I'm thinking to myself, not for nothing, Erin, when are you going to get over this? Like, of course I sat in the car because I didn't want the guy to look at me and think, what is this girl doing in here? When I just want to look at him and be like, I'm here to get my protein because it helps me to lose weight and keep me nourished and all that stuff. And talk to me in another friggin' 6 months. I won't look like this anymore. I hate it. So I didn't want him to look at me and have some sort of opinion, and I had already taken my sweater off, so I was like, should I put my sweater back on? Can I walk out in this? I hate this going on with my arms. Ew. Ew. Keep the arms down. So he was in there, then that skinny girl went in there, and then some other friggin' girl went in. I'm like, Aaron, just fucking get out of your car and get in the goddamn vitamin shop and go get your stupid protein bars. So anyway, they were all at the register, all three of them at the same time. And of course, the two girls knew the guy. I mean, what's the possibility? So the one girl leaves and she gives him a kiss on the cheek, and then the other one, then he left and sat in his car, which was right next to me as I'm still pretending to text. And then the other girl left, and she, like, waved bye to him in the car. And I'm like, ew, ew, I can't stand it. So, anyway, I walked in, got my Itapure and my Quest bars, and got the hell out of here, and out of there. And here I am. Do I sound like just the most miserable person ever today? I'm really not, but ew, it was a bad day. So, anyway, that was my trip to the vitamin shop. So exciting, I know. I should also tell you that I've killed 2 plants in the past week. I'm so upset about it. My 2 hanging plants outside. I watered them. I fed them. I don't know what happened. This is the first year that I really put plants in, and 2 things happened that were negative. 1, those plants died. One of them is half alive. Just one half of the plant is alive. So I'm trying to keep that half facing the street so that people think that I haven't killed it. And the other one came down off of its hook and is hiding in the corner until I could bring it out to my dumpster. Second thing that happened was back in the, I want to say beginning of May, I planted a pretty rose bush, and I have 2 hot pink geraniums out there, and I have some petunias, and I had this beautiful big rhododendron that was already there. It's been there since I've lived here, and I've been here almost 7 years. So it was very full, and it filled out the garden nicely. But then we had 2 ugly, I share my garden borders, my stairwell, and then my neighbor's, but it's really my garden. But on her side, there was a dead evergreen, and I don't want to make this video too long. What am I at? 12 minutes. Okay, I'll just tell you this story, and then I'll be done. So her evergreen was dying, like dead dying. Mine I pruned back in May, so that I took all the dead shit off of it and whatever, and then I put my rose bush right near it so that the rose bush would start to grow kind of around it. So anyway, I come home from work last week, I think it was Friday, and I look in the garden and I'm like, what the hell happened? They took out the dead evergreen, which was fine, but it looks so empty because they cut down the rhododendron so that it's like a V now. It went from being a beautiful mound to now it looks like this. Ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. I cannot stand it. I saw the landscapers again this morning with chainsaws, and I'm like, ooh, what else are they going to ruin around here today? I have no idea. I haven't even looked around. It wasn't in my garden, whatever it was. But I was so fucking pissed off about it. I'm like, I worked so hard to make this look so pretty. I have 3 lanterns in it and all this, and they come around, and just do whatever the fuck they want and take out a bush, which was fine. It was dead. But then perfectly healthy rhododendron. Perfectly healthy. Ooh, I'm so mad. I'm still so mad about it. Whatever. Alright. That's enough of my bitching for this week. I needed to vent a little, I guess. Anyway, on tap for this week is working out. Trying to lose at least that stupid 0.6, which I'm sure I will do. Hey, maybe I'll lose another 2 pounds. Snore. I have a date with my surgery friend. We had surgery on the same day. She actually had the Roux-en-Y, and I'm going over to her house to go visit with her and her husband on Saturday night. She is making me dinner from one of the books that we actually read together in our post-op period. I think it's called Before and After. She's making a recipe out of the back of that one. I actually want to bring her a gift, so if anybody has any suggestions on maybe a nice cookbook, because she does like to cook, a cookbook for bariatric surgery patients, or anything else that you think would be a good idea. I'm open to suggestions. Please comment them below. Thank you to my new subscribers. I actually have some this week. Yay! Welcome. I'm glad that you decided to follow me along on this bumpy little ride. And I think that's all. Yep, that's all. I hate sitting like this. I'm so hunched over. Let me sit back with my arms back or my shoulders back and the posture like I'm supposed to have instead of hunched over. Okay, that's all. Everybody have a good week. I hope that your journey is going well, and I shall talk to you soon. All right? Bye-bye.